Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily Jones. I'm a former paparazzi consultant. Now I'm just speaking out against all things paparazzi. So today we are going to watch a video from another former paparazzi consultant. So as soon as the disclaimer is done, we are going to get started. This is a YouTube video that this consultant recorded. It hasn't been taken down. So I wanted to go over it. First of all, take a look at what's going on behind her, and let's listen to what she has to say. This is 16 minutes, so it'll be fast.
And today's video is going to be on what you should know before becoming an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. Okay, so Paparazzi Accessories is an absolutely amazing company, but there's just some things that you absolutely have to know before making such a huge commitment, okay?
And I'm just going to point this out. Her name is Farida Barnes. She said so at the beginning. Her consultant ID was 1403888. She's no longer active, all right? So she says down here, "Hi, my name is Farida Barnes. I'm a director." So she had 3 personally sponsored active consultants. She's also a leader of Team Glam Her Jewels. She's been with the company since February 6th of 2018. I don't know when she quit, but these are things that, yes, if you are planning on becoming a paparazzi consultant, there's a lot of stuff you need to know. But I love how she has Total Eclipse of the Heart and all these blockbuster pieces hanging up behind her on the wall. And then over here we have nothing but all the wood and seed bead jewelry. I had that. Ugh.
Okay, so I wanted to be the one to bring these things to you, so that you're completely aware of what you're getting yourself into. All right? So let's go ahead and get started. First thing you need to know, number 1, there are 3 kit options, okay? 3. We have the $499 kit, okay? That one comes with 200 pieces of jewelry and a convention ticket, right? So that is the best value because once you sell those 200 pieces of jewelry, that equates to $1,000. So you purchase your kit for $499. You sell your jewelry. You made $1,000.
And how many of us actually sold everything that came in our $499 kit? Not all of us. In fact, most of us didn't. And how many pieces that came in that $499 kit were broken? Gee, I wonder. But the convention ticket, sure, yeah, okay, you get a convention ticket. Whee! But you still have to pay to get there. You still have to get the airfare and the hotel and your food, and if you needed a rental car or an Uber, you have to pay for all that crap. It ain't free.
Your profit is $501, plus you get that convention ticket that you can use at next year's convention, and that's valued at, I believe, about $170, okay? So that is an...
Notice how convention tickets back then were like $170, now they're like $245. Man, inflation is hitting hard.
Absolutely amazing deal.
Yes,
you can't lose.
So amazing.
You're getting all of your money back that you spent on the kit, plus an additional $501 profit. Okay, so that's one kit option.
It's not profit.
Another kit option is the $299 kit. With that kit, you get 120 pieces of jewelry. You sell those pieces, and you make $600. So that is a $301 profit. So you get the whole $299 back, plus $301 profit.
Alright, I'm just going to point something out. If you are thinking about joining paparazzi and you watch this video, you have to pay full tax value on the jewelry in that starter kit. So if you buy the $299 kit, you pay full tax value on the 120 pieces of jewelry. Okay? So the full tax value of that could be, in some cases, $20 or $30. So your profit, unless you collect taxes and you know what you're doing. See, most of us, when we start out, most of us, me included, when we got our starter kit, we did our first live party, or we had people come over and pick stuff from the box. Did we collect taxes on the stuff that came in that box? No. Should we have? Yes. Did anyone teach us to do that? No. Did we have training on that? No. Should there be training on that? Yeah. So there's a lot of no's and yes here, but here's just one thing. So we're going to keep going.
Okay? That's an absolutely amazing deal as well. If you don't have that $4.99 or that $2.99 to invest right away, there's also a smaller starter kit option. That one is $99. For $99, you get 35 pieces of jewelry.
Yeah.
You sell those pieces of jewelry, you make $175. So you get that $99 back, plus you get a $76 profit. Okay? So, either option you choose, either kit you choose, please know that there is a profit associated with it, and you also get the money back from the kit from the money that you spent from the kit. You also,
unless you don't sell everything in that kit. So I'm just devil's advocating here. You buy a kit, okay, and I'm just devil's advocate. I'm just going to go to town here. You buy the kit, not everything sells. Some of the stuff doesn't have matching pieces in it, so you get a bunch of blockbuster pieces, but none of them match. You get an In Good Glazes necklace, but the bracelet is a completely different color. And then once you start building your paparazzi business, you have Sterilite containers stacked up to the hilts, and shelving, and pegboards, and busts to display the jewelry, and another pegboard that you display even more jewelry. How much was invested in this room behind her? Okay? That's the question I have, is how much did you pay to invest in that room behind you? And do you still have the inventory to this day that you are sitting on that you are unable to sell? Farida, I'm just curious.
also get that back, and that's just more money to reinvest back into your business. Okay? So know that there's 3 kit options, and you will also have to reinvest back into your business. Okay? All right, that's number 1. Number 2, choose your sponsor wisely and carefully. Okay, so that is very important, because you have to make sure that your sponsor is someone that you mesh with well. You have to make sure that your sponsor is someone that is a strong upline.
And your sponsor should be someone that actually knows what the hell they're doing and can train you and teach you. And don't choose your sponsor and ruin friendships, okay? If you have a sponsor, choose your sponsor wisely, yes. But here's the other thing. Choose a sponsor that when you quit, your relationship isn't compromised by it, okay? Choose your sponsor wisely, okay? Don't kid snatch to help a friend and then turn it into a complete and utter nightmare. Oh, damn it. We were already here. Okay, here we go.
Going to be in the jewelry business, and you're going to be an independent consultant for a jewelry company, and you do not wear jewelry, or you don't plan.
Okay.
Either option you choose, either kit you choose to reinvest back into your business. Choose your sponsor wisely and carefully. Okay, so that is very important, because you have to make sure that your sponsor is someone that you mesh with well. You have to make sure that your sponsor is someone that is a strong upline, that's willing to lead you, that's willing to show you the necessary steps in order to be successful, okay? So make sure you have a strong...
I'm turning up the speed just a little bit, because, yes, those are things I just said. I agree with her on this. You should find someone who's a good leader and not a friend.
Strong upline. Make sure you choose wisely. You can choose whoever you want to choose, but don't just pick somebody random. You know, try to see if you're watching YouTube videos and you see different paparazzi consultants on YouTube videos. Make sure that their personality is something that you like and that meshes well with your personality. And then go ahead and follow them on social media and check out a few of their lives and see what they got going on. And then make your decision based on that, not solely just picking anybody. That's not how you do that. So that's number 2. Choose your upline wisely and carefully. Okay? All right, number 3. Wear the jewelry daily. If you're going to be in the jewelry business and you're going to be an independent consultant for a jewelry company, and you do not wear jewelry, or you don't plan on wearing jewelry, then maybe this isn't the opportunity for you. Now, I know some people are in...
This is why everyone always says, why does Erica Cole, who's a multimillionaire, wear this jewelry? Because this is what we're told. If we're going to sell it, we should wear it. See, I'm still wearing it, but someone sent me these, and I'm honestly getting sick and tired of them. They keep tickling my neck, so I'm taking them off. But, yeah, you're supposed to wear the jewelry daily. Ugh.
in the business and they've never worn jewelry a day in their lives before joining Paparazzi Accessories, right? But once they committed to this opportunity and they started to wear the jewelry, because you have to wear the jewelry if you're going to be a part of the company, right? You have to show your product. You have to be your brand, right? So you want to make sure you're wearing the jewelry. And the people that had never worn jewelry before, they started wearing the jewelry. They started to love the jewelry. They fell in love with their business, and they became their product. Their product is their brand. So
become the product.
Never
be a product
before,
of the product.
This isn't the opportunity for you, because you can fall in love with the jewelry. Okay, that is possible. It happens all the time. All right. So that is number 3. Number 4, you have to stay active. Okay. Now there are no monthly quotas with this company.
Yes, there is. If you have people shop on your replicated website, in order to collect the commissions from those replicated website orders, you must be a star consultant. So there is a minimum quota. Either you have to sell 50 PV through your replicated website in order to collect the commission on that 50 PV, or you yourself need to buy 50 PV to collect the commissions. Okay? I was an active star consultant every single month. I had people buying from my replicated website every single month. I never recall receiving a payment from Paparazzi for those commission orders. And it's yeah. But yeah, there is a quota. It's an unspoken truth. If you don't buy your 200 PV, 100 pieces, in a rolling 12-month period, they will deactivate you. So this is not true, and I'm debunking that.
The only, what's the word I'm looking for? The only obligation is that you stay active every month. So you have to have at least 50 PV. What is PV? PV is personal volume. You have personal volume, which is the things you purchase. Every piece of $2.75 jewelry you purchase is equal to 2 PV. Every Z collection piece, which is our $25 collection that you purchase, is equal to 10 PV. Okay? So personal volume is the pieces you purchase. OV, which is another term you'll hear in the company, is overall volume. Overall volume is your team volume collectively. Okay? That's what you purchase plus what they purchase. That's overall volume. So your PV, which is a personal goal you do on your own, your PV has to be at least 50 PV per month, which means purchasing at least 25 pieces of $2.75 jewelry, or 3 Z collection pieces per month in order to stay active. And you want to stay active because...
And here's the deal. Since the Courtney Z collection piece seems to be constantly coming broken to everybody who buys it, I wouldn't buy Z collection pieces. And I read this in a group chat. If your customer wants to buy a Z collection piece, tell them to buy it directly from Paparazzi. Tell them to go to your replicated website and buy it directly from Paparazzi. And here's the reason why. If the customer gets the product directly from Paparazzi and it comes broken, the customer can then call Paparazzi and request a refund and or replacement. If they buy it from you, what can you do? It's a $25 piece. So it's actually cheaper for the person to go directly to Paparazzi at this point. So I'm just putting that one out here as well.
When you're active, you can be found on the Paparazzi Accessories website. If somebody types in your zip code because they're looking for a sponsor in their area, so they type in their zip code and their zip code matches your zip code, you'll pop up as a Paparazzi independent consultant in that area. If you are not active, you don't have that luxury. You will not pop up in that search, okay? Another reason you want to stay active. Once you start to build a team, you don't get those team commissions if you're not active. And lastly, another reason you want to stay active is because if someone goes to your website and purchases jewelry, you still get that 45% commission off of each piece that's purchased in your back office.
Me and several, over 50 women have told me the exact same thing. They never received that commission, ever. And they were always active, always star consultants. So, I would love paparazzi to send the proof that they actually paid me the commission on the sales on my replicated website, but they never did.
Right? But if you're not active, you don't get that either. Okay? So you want to make sure that you stay active every month. Now, if you become inactive, you have 12 calendar months. You have a full year before your account is completely canceled due to inactivity. All right?
And in some cases, less. If paparazzi is trying to clean out their books, they'll give you, hey, by the way, you haven't been active for 3 months, so we're going to cancel your account on this day. You know, they may be hanging on a little bit longer these days to keep their numbers up, but let me tell you that they were more than happy to cancel back in the day. If you weren't buying anything, why should they keep you on their books?
All right, so that is number 4. Number 5, go live on Facebook. Listen, Linda. Facebook is one of the fastest growing tools for paparazzi accessories right now.
Now, this was back in how long ago? 2019. And Facebook Lives were all the rage, and this was before the pandemic. And yeah, she's not lying. I did a lot of my sales. Wow, she put this out on my birthday. So, a lot of sales happened on Facebook. But here's the thing. Facebook may be growing in Facebook Lives, but now it's TikTok. Now it's people who have their own app to do things through comments sold or paparazzi premiere. Facebook Live sales are not all they are anymore. In fact, a lot of people are leaving Facebook because of all of the misinformation that is out there on Facebook. Now we're all going to TikTok and Instagram and all the other social media outlets out there. But Facebook Lives, yeah, there are a lot of people still do them, but honestly, it's dying. It's dying.
So, our businesses are growing tenfold because of the amount of people we're able to reach in such a short period of time on one platform, okay? So, Facebook Lives are the way to go, okay? Facebook Lives are the way to go, so please be prepared to go live. Now, you don't have to go live, but it does help your business grow faster. So that's why that's one of the things that I included in your need to knows, because you need to know that, all right? Number 6, another way to sell jewelry and build a clientele is home parties. Make sure you're booking home parties, guys. So that
I didn't know anybody in the state I lived in, so I didn't book home parties. I didn't know anybody. I was new up here. I mean, I knew my coworkers, but I wasn't going to book a home party with my coworkers. I didn't want to be the annoying Pampered Chef Avon lady. Okay? And home parties, yeah, that's where it's at. No, it's not. I did one home party. One. And I didn't sell a damn thing.
That's where it all started before Facebook Live. The independent consultants in the company would book home parties. And from those home parties, they would get other people that attended that home party to book more home parties. So that's how they would stay booked with the home parties. Now, I've done a couple of home parties myself, but I wasn't in the...
Yeah, I feel like all the Pampered Chef parties I went to when I was in my Mormon singles ward, and then all the slumber parties I went to when I was dating Dave, and all my coworkers wanted to have slumber parties. Can I tell you how many slumber parties I went to within a month? There's only so much coochie cream, shaving cream you can buy. I mean, sorry. And then there's only so much Pampered Chef you can buy. I have it all. I still have tons of stoneware. I mean, it lasts forever.
The company during that time before Facebook Live was a great tool to use. So I didn't have to go to the extremes of just booking home parties and getting home party after home party. But it is a great way to make money, to build clientele, and to sell your jewelry. Why?
And I think right now she's wearing life of the party earrings and necklace, because I remember those being a life of the party thing.
Yeah, right? All right. Number 7, vendor events. Now, since I've been a paparazzi independent consultant,
vendor events are a waste of money and time, and they are extremely stressful, and A lot of companies don't, or a lot of vendor events like farmers markets, like I've said, if you go across the country and you look at farmers markets, there's now a rule that you actually have to be a true artisan to go to a vendor event, farmers market. But you can still go to the What a Woman Wants shows. But here's the thing, in the policy and procedures of paparazzi, only one independent consultant per vendor event. So if you didn't get in early, you're fucked.
I've done quite a few vendor events, and let me tell you, they are lucrative, okay? So you want to try to find vendor events that are associated with low fees, okay? You don't want to purchase a space that is going to cost you more than what you could potentially make, okay? So choose wisely on the vendor events based on the fees and the amount of people that will be attending, all right? So with vendor events, there's good money in it, but you have to interact with the people, okay? You have to interact. You can find vendor events on places like Eventbrite, on there's like festival sites. You have to check for your local area. Google.
And COVID kind of did put a stop to vendor events for a while because of the shutdown. And yeah, it kind of hurt some paparazzi consultants who did nothing but vendor events.
Craigslist. There's plenty of places to find vendor events. So make sure you're doing vendor events as well. All right. Number 8. You are going to need to create a VIP group and stay active in that group. So, for instance, my VIP group.
Yeah.
Anything that I purchase in my back office, any new jewelry that I purchase, it gets posted in my VIP group on Facebook first. Before it makes it to my live shows, before it makes it to my personal page, I post it in my VIP group. Okay? So that way my VIPers feel special. They get first dibs on anything I order, so they can order their pieces from me, or they can claim their pieces from me before they even make it on my live. That way, that prevents them having to come and watch a 2-hour live or a 3-hour live. Sometimes I do show pieces on my live that...
This is actually good advice, and this is something I did too, and this is something every paparazzi consultant should do. But here's the thing. You shouldn't be doing it after you purchase it. You should be doing it before you purchase. And do an album called Pre-Claims. And then if it's still available to purchase when someone claims something, you go in and you buy it. If not, you can say sold out, sorry. I mean, that's literally all you have to do, is say sold out, sorry. But you won't be out anything, and you won't have walls and bins behind you full of jewelry.
Maybe vintage, or that may have been on my VIP page a while ago, and I still have some available, and they may have missed those, so that's the benefit.
And clearly you still have some available. Just look behind her.
Of watching the live as well, but they can definitely go ahead and claim those newer pieces on my VIP page, in my VIP group, right away as soon as I post them. So please make sure you are creating a VIP group for those customers who support you and who want to get things immediately. That is the fastest way to make money off of the pieces that you order before they even make it to you, okay? So they're really considered like pre-orders, all right? So
it shouldn't be considered a pre-order. It should be a pre-order. All right. Anyone who's thinking about becoming a paparazzi consultant, here's the deal. The fire symbol's no longer up. You can go in and download all the pictures here, okay, of things that are still available, all right? And you can post them to your Facebook VIP group and say pre-orders, order if you want things now. If you have questions, ask. Oh, look, it's a rejected Fashion Fix piece. Or it looks like a Z collection pair of earrings that they just found a bunch in the warehouse and now they're selling them for $5. But yeah, you guys could easily go in and do pre-orders on this stuff that's still available. Okay? But here's the deal with other stuff too. You could easily do pre-orders by doing this. By going to a wholesaler and typing in jewelry fashion for women. And you could download the pictures from here. Look at all these cute looking Z collection-y pieces right here for $4. You could easily, and these come with earrings, you guys. You could easily, look, this looks just like something just in timeless. Let's go and see it real quick. Look at all these makeshift Z collection pieces. That would sell. It's floral. That's gunmetal. Doesn't that look like a paparazzi piece? The only difference is that one it has blue painted in it. Yeah. Do you want me to point out the truth behind this one? Let's just go back to paparazzi blockbusters. Okay. We'll go to the blockbusters tab. And we're going to scroll down to, here it is, The Sands of Time. Look at it. There's The Sands of Time right there. In fact, there's the one on the bust. There's that one. One looks to be a little bit better quality. And that one's $5, $2.75 if you're buying it wholesale. But if you want this one, $4.94. Here's another piece that kind of looks like a Z collection piece from back in the day. Doesn't that kind of look like the Tracy? But instead of the pearls, it's just clear bead. Again, all of these pieces come with earrings in most cases. And they're $4.94. You could take pre-orders on those. Okay? So there's that. Alright, so now we'll just go back to search. And, oh look, there's even more. There's dragonfly earrings. This is a paparazzi piece right here. And it's in red. I'm not kidding. So, she's saying you could do this. Yes, you could actually do this. In fact, I want to buy this piece right here and send it to Paparazzi Corporate. That's just me, though. Alright, so let's finish this video.
So, and you want to stay active in your VIP group. Not just posting jewelry, but play games, do contests, post inspiration. Just stay active. Birthday shout-outs. Stay active in your VIP group, okay? Number 9. You are going to need to know that you cannot worry about other people's opinions. So, when you join...
Number 9. People are going to tell you no. Yes, number 9. You don't need to worry about other people's opinions. But here's the other thing. Worry about what you think. Pay attention to the realistic cues that are happening in your life. So, if someone, like your CPA, is saying, you're losing money in this, you haven't made anything, you should probably stop doing this, listen to the tax professional, okay? If you have a friend who's like, you do know that this is a multi-level marketing company, and you could do better by buying wholesale for yourself, and selling it for yourself. You could easily do it and get cuter stuff for less. Okay? You could easily listen to somebody who's pointing you in that direction. All right? So we've got new fashion silver-plated square circular earrings. A box of earrings in copper, gold, silver, both in square and in circle. $1.68. You could buy that box of earrings and sell each pair for $3. That's a huge profit. Okay? Look, it's another Fashion Fix piece. If someone's telling you you're losing money and there's better ways to do this, listen to them. If you are finding my video and watching this, and I'm pointing out stuff that, hey, look, this looks just like a paparazzi piece and you could do it better, cheaper, without a team, then do it. The only reason Upline Elites want you to stay, and the only reason she's doing this video is because she's trying to get more recruits. But she's no longer an active paparazzi consultant, so I'm guessing that she started listening to her professionals. Or she took a good hard look at the fact that she had a room of inventory, aka dead money, that wasn't moving. She wasn't bringing in more customers. Her recruits had probably all quit. So what was the point in her staying as well? That's the general consensus of a lot of people. Okay?
In this business, some people look at it like it's not a real job. But let me tell you, there are women in this company and men. There are people in this company who are making 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures.
And they have a team, Farida. They have a team of people beneath them, and that's how they are able to make that much money, is because they have an extensive downline. And the other thing is look at the consultant ID of those people. Robin Frank, one of the first ones. Brittany Frank, one of the first ones. Taylor Kirby, nepotism baby.
In a paparazzi calendar year. Some of them in a matter of months. Like less than a year. People are making big money in this company, okay?
And I'm guessing you're referring to Erica Cole, who went to a funeral and recruited family members, and then those family members started to recruit other family members, and then those family members recruited their friends and their church mates, and that's how she has a downline of 40,000 people. And that's how she gets 7 figures from paparazzi.
Okay. I'm not there yet, but I promise you I will be. There are 6-figure bling bosses. There are 7-figure bling bosses. We have millionaires. Yes, you heard me correctly.
Yes, I heard you correctly, but did you mention the fact that they have an extensive downline? I don't think you mentioned that fact.
We have millionaires in this company off of $5 bling.
But they sold it to their downlines, and they encouraged their downlines to recruit more people. They didn't make that money from the sale of jewelry alone. They made that money from building a team.
Do you hear me when I tell you? This business is serious. So don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about those who are looking and frowning upon you like you're less than because you're selling $5 jewelry. No, baby. If they knew better, they do better. Okay? So
No. I sold $5 jewelry. I had a lot of naysayers, but I kept doing it. I gave it a full 14 months until I had a good swift kick in the head and broke my foot because I needed to work to pay off the jewelry I had bought. The person who shut me down was me, okay, and my physical limitations. But, honey, you yourself have quit. I would love to see you post a story as to why you are no longer with paparazzi. I would love to see that. So, Farida, if you can come out there and share why you quit, that would be great. It would be powerful. I would love to hear your why as to why you are no longer with this company.
make sure when you decide to come and be a part of this opportunity, you already know that there is plenty of room for growth and there is no need to worry about other people's opinions. Period. Okay? All right, that's number 9. And most important is number 10. Create a YouTube channel, okay? So that everything that you learn or everything that you go through within the company, they are learning experiences, okay? So that you can share those with others, you need a platform for that. YouTube.
All right, so we're going to look at her channel. She hasn't posted anything in over a year. She has 21 videos, all right? She's, paparazzi sent me broken jewelry. Oh, well, at least she talks about that. Hostess rewards explained. Oh, honey, I love your content and stuff, but I want to know. I'm going to go to all. I gotta go back because I'm gonna ask her
right away.
Because we were down here, so I'm just gonna pause for a second. I see you are no longer active in paparazzi. I would love to see a video as to why you left and how much inventory and debt you incurred by doing this business. Please share. Your words are powerful. Alright, and with that, that's where we're going to leave this video today. So if you come across somebody doing YouTube training on their channel and they're talking about how wonderful the company is, and then you do a little search to see if they're still active, comment on their video and ask them why. Ask them, Why are you no longer active with this company? What was your turning point? What was your non-negotiable? What was your deal breaker? Oh, look, coming to paparazzi soon. It's a beachy pearl rice bead necklace. Again, it doesn't hurt to ask somebody their why. Words are powerful. Words are meaningful. And the more people that share their why, the more people that share. You can see me literally going down the Temu rabbit hole right now, can't you? But the people who share their why and, oh, look, feathers, and, tell people what is going on and why they left, it helps others see the light. I keep saying that this is I would love to see this year be the year of accountability, the age of accountability, the age of enlightenment. It's already happened. So let's start being accountable. Let's hold ourselves accountable. And let's start holding those who hurt us accountable. Let's start helping others see that they are being hurt and help them see the light so they can get out and not feel as much pain as we have felt. Okay? So again, if you are selling your jewelry to somebody, oh look, leather wraps, cheaper than paparazzi. If you are selling your jewelry and you are getting rid of your inventory, but you see that somebody who is buying it is buying a whole bunch and you think, they might be a paparazzi consultant, just pass them a little note and tell them, hey, I'm concerned. Please don't inventory load like I did. Just be careful. Trust me. Those words are powerful. They go a long way. Don't be afraid to use your voice. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. My goal this month is to reach 1,000 subscribers. My analytics show that 45% of you watching my channel are not subscribed, so it doesn't cost you anything. Hit the subscribe button, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.